Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. And here's Batistuta. And here's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making a header? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Xavi Simons. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead.
Vasco da Gama clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just eases him off the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's not going to reach. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Works it forward. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, easy pickings there. And he thumps it clear. And it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Xavi Simons conjures time and space where few can. Oh, a delicate chip. Heads it! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And now they can clear their lines. That pass isn't the best. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Marquinhos gets it away. Neymar plays it short. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good looking ball. Ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So off we go once more.
Vasco da Gama can really do with some bigger names.
And Batistuta! Oh, what has happened here? Pass somewhat off target. It's a loose ball. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's Batistuta. Marquinhos. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neymar. Batistuta. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but oh, he's been caught on it here. In once more. Oh, smashing header. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta!
Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.649 espectadores. Substituição em andamento.
That has not gone well. Now it's Neymar. De Arrascaeta. Zaire Emery.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Stood up well to him there. Shapes to shoot. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help there.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy. Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that wasn't far away. It's their second corner of the game. De Arrascaeta goes short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Keeper's got good distance on that. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Marquinhos does well to get it back. De Arrascaeta. De Arrascaeta. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Zaire Emery.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Chance for the header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Adams trying to keep this in. Zaire Emery. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Belletti. Now it's Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Has a go! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So now the difference is 3. He's gone for goal! No, not quite. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Zaire Emery. Now it's Batistuta. Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. A Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Batistuta. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Another moment of madness. And that is that. Vasco da Gama, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Vasco da Gama with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. That's a shade optimistic.
I think in Christian Abbiati, you have one of the best Italian goalkeepers of his generation.
Must be.
Yeah, well, on the international scene, he's always been overshadowed, I suppose, by more illustrious rivals.
Well, he has, but regardless of all of that, you just have to look at what he's achieved.
A great shot stopper, very decisive and quick in one-on-ones, and just an excellent all-round command of the penalty box.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Neymar. And he's being shifted off it. Saka might just make this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Batistuta.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bastoni tries to clear. And they're quick to get it back. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. It's out for a goal kick. Zaire Emery driving forward, and he's on his way. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Saka. Zico. Lewandowski. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Marquinhos attempts a clearance. And here's Saka. He has found the way through. That's a decent clearance. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Big header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Clips it so gently. Messi in acres of space out wide. Leicester does well to get it back. Now he's off and running.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Corner number 2 then. And a header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Messi. Leicester muscles him off the ball. Rodri. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And that is not finding anyone. Saka, Messi, he's cut it out. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in a great position. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Vasco da Gama faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Flamengo are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cleared away. Zaire Emery. Not the most accurate pass. Saka is herring after that one. Saka. Abiati delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That looks a good ball. That has been... Can he finish? This possibly the last play of the half. Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another.
He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! There's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vasco da Gama get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Batistuta. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Batistuta really was well marshalled there.
Great hit! Bastoni getting this one clear. Threads one in, spread neatly, and he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get it through? And that was very necessary. Neymar, Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Zaire Emery. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivated.
And Batistuta! Dispatched clinically. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Conte. Conte. Well, what about it? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Messi. Ruben Diaz is there to clear. Neymar.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's a little off target. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Pass is just off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's a key interception. Flamengo finding their passes. Neymar. He rises! Danger averted for now.
Substituição.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nicely aimed pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Neymar. Shot a goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, can he get onto this? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Camisa 7.
Vasco da Gama complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Palmer. Hernandez. So that's it. It is all over. Vasco da Gama have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, how will we look back on that?
Vasco da Gama really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Messi, and that could set him on his way. Pick Batistuta! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Kante wins the duel this time. He's looking wide. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Guardiola gathers from the goal kick. He's looking to set free a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and energy. He just loves to get on that front foot.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Guardiola. Hernandez. Nice sequence of passes this. Can he finish? Goal! Cruzeiro!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Kante getting this one clear. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. They get a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Quality ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Vasco da Gama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Cruzeiro clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that.
Hits one! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Cruzeiro are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Floated through. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vasco da Gama are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That looks a good ball through. Danger averted for now. Batistuta. And that has been clubbed away. Batistuta. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. De Arrascaeta clips it so gently. Conte, oh, good-looking ball. Kante spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Zaire Emery. Neymar. It's a mighty effort! And it's come back out to him. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Vasco da Gama produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, no joy this time.
Cruzeiro clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Conte. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Hernandez.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cleared without hesitation.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Schneider. That is good alertness. Conte. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Now it's Batistuta. Neymar. He has found the way through. Now the finish! Batistuta. Messi. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cruzeiro with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! This time, surely! And he's heaved it away. De Arrascaeta. Vasco da Gama are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Schneider. And it's Neymar. Looking for the run. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is just off target. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. Opts to play it back. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Darwin. That is a great pick out. Oh, just skips past his man. And Batistuta! And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's had it taken off him. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi! And somehow he kept it out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Neymar. Always onto this. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Batistuta, Messi, he is through here. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's looking for the runner here. Now it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Guardiola. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Vasco da Gama suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Vasco da Gama desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Ciao, até mais, galera.